be on some other shit. It's kinda bittersweet that I fell in love with it. I always thought that if I always cared about how I dress, that folks would think I'm arrogant and chicks would lose interest. But as it turns out, people start to notice you more. You turn heads when you step and foot in them sneaker stores. Like, where you get them, can I get them? What's the biggest size left? And chicks that never would have seen you.
What's up, everybody? It's Big Roth TV, and I'm back with another sneaker video. Alright, now this one I got from Corporate Got 'em. Alright, I'll show you that without showing you my address there. Corporate Got 'em. Alright, and I don't think that these have actually released. This is the receipt for all you receipt boys out there, by the way. I don't think that these have actually released anywhere. I haven't seen a confirmed release date, an official release date, but I have seen them pop up on the sneaker boutique sites like Corporate Got 'em, Oneness Boutique, you know, some of the other little boutique shops, but I haven't seen them officially on like Nike.com or Foot Locker or something like that. So I've been interested in these, and I said, you know what, let me go ahead and grab them. All right, so let's go ahead and bring them in. Boom. All right, you see that box there, and you see the top here, but then you also see, look at this bottom. This bottom is the cement bottom. All right, the wings and the cement. All right, Nike swoosh and logo there. These are the Jordan 2/3, 2/3. I don't know how you what you actually call these, but Jordan 2/3 is how it's written. All right, the colorway is white, varsity red, and sail. And I got these in a size 14. All right, I was initially about to order them from Oneness Boutique in a size 13, but I went and saw Corporate had a restock, I guess, in a size 14, so I said, there we go, let me go ahead and get them in that size. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these. But of course, you all know how I do it right here on Big Roth TV. Let's show you inside real quick. Here is the paper that it comes with. This is a 2/3 all around on the white paper, and that's ultimately it. There's, you know, everything else there is the same. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very nice. Left. First, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Air Jordan 2/3, the 2/3, combining the Air Jordan 2 and the Air Jordan 3. All right. You got your Air Jordan 2 mostly on the upper, and then on the lower half here is where you find your Air Jordan 3s. All right, very nice, man. I'm a big fan of Jordan 2s because of the comfort, the cushioning, and everything on the 2s. Jordan 2s are probably the most comfortable Jordans of all Jordans. They're probably, as far as comfort and putting them on your feet and wearing them all day, they're probably the most comfortable because they have so much cushion. It's like wearing pillows on your feet. All right, but I'm also a fan of 3s. And I think you're combining the best aspects of both things. Like, we've seen fusion shoes before from Jordans, like the Spizikes or the Son of Mars and things like that. But I think with this, it's a little bit more subtle. It's like, okay, we're just gonna put the bottom of the 3s here. So to me, when I saw these, it doesn't look like it's, you know, some transformer of a shoe. Like, oh, we just combined a whole bunch of shoes and made it. It almost looks like this is how it's supposed to be, in my opinion. It doesn't look too far off from a regular Jordan 2 low. All right. Look at the tongue here. Wings logo on the tongue, just like you would on a Jordan 2 low. Everything looks pretty much the same. This is the same on the Jordan 2 low. All right. The only real difference is this bottom part here. This is definitely a Jordan 3 bottom. And you got your air unit there that is not on a Jordan 2 normally. Here's the bottom. All right. And that is a Jordan 3 bottom. Because normally on the Jordan 2 bottom, it does have your sizing here. And that is not there on this one. There is no size number up there. All right. Sail, kind of a midsole there, with your gray going around there, the bottom, and then your Nike there. All right. On the inside, your insole, I don't know if I mentioned it, but white laces, regular white laces. And then on your insole there, you have the Nike Air on the insole. All red Nike Air. All right. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look at these, and we can compare them to their namesakes. So here we are with the shoe in hand. All right. This is the Air Jordan 2-3 in hand. And man, I think the quality on this shoe is very nice for the price point. These retail at $160. All right. So let me take the paper out of here. But I think that the quality on here is very nice. The leather here is very soft. And of course you have that snakeskin leather up there. All right. These aren't, of course, going to be super top-notch buttery leather. But I think for the price, the material that you get here is very nice, man. Not mad about that at all. I think the quality turned out really good. And you can see on the inside a better look at that Nike Air on the inside there. All right. Now let's bring in the Jordan 2. All right. Here is the Air Jordan 2, same colorway. All right. This is actually the first Air Jordan 2 that I ever owned. And these are amazing, man. But look at the attention to detail. All right. Now, these are a little bit darker of a red, like just slightly on the back here, if you can see that. But they kept it true to form. Very true to form. All right. On the upper at least. And then let's bring in the Jordan 3. All right. So that you can see the difference in the bottom. So this is the Air Jordan 3 True Blue. All right. Very nice. But this is where you have that bottom. So pretty much they took this portion from here and around there. None of the elephant print. Just this portion here. The very bottom. And then slapped it on the 2 to get this. All right. Now, if you look at the bottoms, I know some people say normally that on Jordan 3s, you have Jordan on the bottom here. But on this one, on the True Blue, Nike Air, I want to say this is the 2016 release. On the bottom, it has Nike. And they kept that true here. All right. Nike on the bottom, pretty much identical. All right. This is the bottom of the 3. This is the bottom of the 2-3. All right. So, yeah, they kept it true to form to the bottom of a 3. But everything is intact, man. Everything is pretty much the same. They just took the best of both worlds. Matter of fact, here is the Air Jordan 2 Low. So I think this is the best way to see it. All right. This upper here, they took all of the upper that is on the Air Jordan 2, and then this lower half, this bottom portion, and they said, boom, and they made it one shoe. All right, made that one shoe. They took both of these two shoes, made this. All right, I think that's the best way to look at it. And I don't know, man. I kind of like the three bottom on this two. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way that a normal Jordan 2 low looks. All right, let me get this 3 out of here. But there's nothing wrong with the way that a Jordan 2 looks normally. But I don't know, just something about adding that 3 bottom to it kind of makes it look special, man. Looks very nice, but they kept it's as close. Look at the front. Look at the Air Jordan Wings logo and everything there on the front. They kept it as true to being a Jordan 2 low as they could, man. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this shoe. I like it. I like it, man. So you know what we gotta do now? We gotta take these boys on feet. All right, here we are on feet. All right, first things first, this is what I had on today. These are the KD 8s, Black History Month. All right, I decided to throw these on today just to see, you know, how they were feeling. And they actually felt great, man. I remember these not being that comfortable, but all of a sudden these feel amazing on my feet. But anyway, it's not about these. Let's get these out the way. And this is what you came to see. This is what you came to see. The Air Jordan 2 3s, 2 3rds, 2 and 3. Either way, this is what's on feet. All right. So very nice. Boom. All right. Every look. Boom. Now, what I will say, do the size check. Thank goodness I got that 14. It gives me a little bit more room. If I would have bought that 13, these would be on the way back right now. These would be on the way back. I don't even think I could get a 13 and a half, which is my most comfortable, my more true size in these, at 14. Definitely a 14 in these, because these give me a little bit more width. My pinky toe feels like any smaller, and we was gonna have a problem. So take that into consideration if you're thinking about copping these. But yeah, man, pretty nice. One thing I will say, listen to this. Can you hear that? These are squeaky shoes. They're kind of squeaky. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't feel like my 2s are normally squeaky like that. So there's something to take into consideration. Maybe that's the air unit, but a little squeakiness going on. Well, let's get some of that coming at ya. Coming at ya. Yes, sir. Now let's go ahead and get a little bit of that booty view. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of that booty view for you all. Yes, sir. But anyway, that's going to do it for these. Yo, I think these are very nice, man. I think these are very nice. There is a white and black colorway that has also been pictured and is rumored to be on the way soon, but no official release dates on that one either. Just like there's not an official release on this. I guess this one may just be a boutique exclusive on this joint. I haven't seen anything about Nike actually releasing these, but if you think these are sweet, look at your local boutiques. Slight bars on that. All right. I got these from Corporate Got 'em. I've seen them at Oneness Boutique. I think they were on Lapstone and Hammer as well. But check around at the different boutiques and see if you can find your size in these, man. I think they're very nice. Great summer shoe. And yeah, pretty comfortable to me. They kept it as true as they could to the 2 shoes that inspired it. And I think this is one of the better type of fusions. They're not like the Jordan Legacy 213, or what was that, 312s. They're not like those where it's a few different ones. This is pretty much just, hey, we're gonna take the lower portion of the 3 and put the 2 on top of it, and I think it turns out really good, man. All right, but anyway, that's gonna do it for these. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. More content is on the way, and I'll holler at you all in the next video. Peace.